Hey guys, it's Bob with JohnyTechReview. Today I just want to give you a quick impression and an overview of my current sound system that I recently acquired. This is the soundbar for the loft where I have my home theater, and it is also where my kid play with their toys, so it's a bit messy. This room is perfect because it is around a 14 by 14 room and the ceiling is about 9 feet tall. The soundbar we're talking about today is the Samsung HW-Q70T. Recently during Black Friday there was a deal on some open box one, and normally right now I think it's like $650, but during Black Friday it was about $400, and I got it open box for about $300, which is quite a good deal. So the soundbar is a 3.1.2, which means you are getting 3 channels from the front, you are getting a sub channel, and then also 2 Atmos channel. I go ahead and pick up 2 rear speakers. These were the HW-Q70T. These were about $70 on sale also, and that makes this system a 5.1.2 surround sound. It's pretty amazing. I just want to show you guys a quick impression and overview of it.
So here's the soundbar. As you can see, I currently have not managed the cable yet. I just kind of left it here. Power cable on this side. I have just connected to my Apple TV, which is inside the cabinet, and then you just go to a long HDMI cable that run against the wall. Wall's a little bit messy because this room is shared by the kid, and then up to the projector, which you can see right now. There's on the incline. I decided when I built a house to put a network port right out, which in hindsight was not a great place, but anyway, I ran most of the cable down that bar. The 2 blood out windows does have some light leak, which I planned in the future to kind of close it. Right now I didn't really care yet. Looks pretty good during the day, so the light's on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light off. As you can see right here from this angle, it looks pretty good. So one thing I love about the projector is from the angle, still looks pretty good. At night, this thing with pitch dark look absolutely perfect. This projector is a really good projector. I had it for now 3 years. Let me just show you the ceiling. So the ceiling, this room is like this. It's a loft and has a flat ceiling with a little incline down. There are 2 Atmos speakers that are up firing from this soundbar, and it's right there on this corner, and they just kind of bounce up. On this side you see here I have a shell with some toy. The sound also bounce off those. I am assuming that some of this bookcase with the open hole is interfering with the sound quality, but it's not terrible. The surround sound is really good. So at first I bought this without the rear speakers, and after about a week of using it, I add the rear speaker, and the rear speaker really adds some immersive, and you can really hear the sweeping left and right behind you. I'll get into detail in a full review later in the future, but the Atmos is pretty decent. Depends on the content, but I was watching Matrix, that kind of thing, and it's really solid. Hopefully you can see it. The space underneath that allow you to plug the 2 HDMI ports are really tight. So there's 1 input for HDMI, and then there's an ARC output here. On this side you have the power adapter, and then you also have a micro USB and optical output if you want to do that. But other than that, it's a pretty simple setup. I previously have a Yamaha YSP 1600 here. That's our 5.1 system, and I moved that into my room right now, but that one has the plug in the back, and it works a lot better. I hate this angle plug. I'm forced to kind of use this, and I feel like I'm breaking a cable. Previously I have a big sound system, a 7.1 Onkyo sound system, but I replaced it with just simple system because I do like the sound bar and how simple it keeps this room, especially since this is the room that the kid also play in, so it'll make a lot of mess. So I didn't want speaker wire running everywhere. So yeah, you have subwoofer, which is wireless right here. So with the Q70T this year, it comes with a 6.5 inch subwoofer. In the previous year, the Q70R, it actually comes with an 8 inch subwoofer. Supposedly the subwoofer here is not as good as the previous year, but the sound bar, especially with the Atmos, is supposed to be better this year compared to the previous version. I do not have the previous version, couldn't really tell, but this sound bar is actually quite good. What's cool about this sound bar, because it has an ARC, I'm able to basically turn on the Apple TV, which power on the sound bar, which also power on the projector. However, in the reverse mode, the Apple TV cannot power off that projector because it has some special, you have to press it twice to turn it off. So I do have to manually turn the projector off when I'm done. But for turning on, it's pretty simple. I just turn it on either when I'm downstairs on one of my iOS device, or I just use the remote when I'm up here. So the projector take about a minute to warm up to get to the full brightness. So typically I turn it on while I'm on my way upstairs, and then I can watch a movie with my kids.
So I hope you guys enjoy this quick overview of the Samsung HW-Q70T soundbar in my home theater system. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment box down below. I will appreciate a thumb up and a subscribe if you guys enjoy this kind of content. I hope you guys have a good holiday season and stay tuned for more future content.